Hey, how's it going everyone? This is the Anime Man. So roughly 3 months ago, I made this video called 7 anime facts that you probably didn't know. It's right here. And I got a lot of comments saying, we want more, make more of these. So I thought, fuck it, let's make another one. So here we have it. We have 7 more anime facts that you probably didn't know. So without further ado, let's get to it. Number 1. Now, if you've been watching a lot of anime, then you'll know that there's a series called Oreshura. It was one of those rom-com series that came from light novel, and, it was pretty standard-the-mill stuff. But if you have watched the series, then you'll know that there's a particular character there called Asui Kaoru. That kind of goody-two-shoes, pure-hearted boy, the friend of the main character. Now, in the anime, it's hinted that Kaoru might be a girl or is in love with the main character, Eda. And, surprisingly, in the side story chapter 6.5, I think, of the light novel, it is revealed that he is actually a she, whose real name is Asui Kaori. Kaori being a girl's name, while Kaoru is a boy's name. Wait, haven't we seen something like this before? Not sure. Number 2. Now, to all you Dragon Ball Z fans out there, I've got the perfect fact for you that will probably either surprise you or break your heart, or both at the same time. And even if you haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, then you'll know about this really popular meme that's been going on, through the internet for years and years probably. And that is, it's over 9,000. No wait, sorry. It's over 9,000! Yeah, everyone knows this meme, right? I mean, you use it in the most, inappropriate times or appropriate times, but it's still funny as f***. But here is something that will most likely destroy this meme, and that is that this meme right here is actually a dub error. See, in the original manga and the Japanese version of the anime, Vegeta actually says it's over 8,000 and not 9,000. The only reason they changed it to 9,000 is because if they said 8,000, then it wouldn't really fit with the mouth movements that Vegeta was saying. So this inconsistency of the dubbing process led to 9,000 instead of 8,000. Well, I don't know guys, does 8,000 sound cooler or 9,000? Let me know in the comments below. Number 3. Now here's a quick and short one for you. There are 2 series here called Eden of the East and Serial Experiments Lane. Both are fantastic series. If you haven't watched them yet, then check them out. Now these 2 series, Eden of the East and Serial Experiments Lane, are currently the only anime series that have ever aired that have English-oriented bands playing in the opening. For Eden of the East, it's an Oasis track, while Serial Experiments Lane is a track by an English band called Boa. Number 4! Now personally, I love works done by Shaft Studios. Really weird animation techniques, and they make anime really entertaining, even if the story is kind of bland or boring, right? They have that kind of power. And one of the better known series that they did is a series called Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. Now this anime had a total of 3 seasons with a couple of OVAs, but one aspect that got a lot of viewers, thinking and pausing was this face right here that was used to censor a lot of stuff within the anime. And when they paused at this particular moment and saw the face, one question came up in their mind.
Who the fuck is that?
Well, let me tell you, the name of this man is Maeda-kun. And as for who he was, well, he was actually an assistant for the original mangaka for Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. And he made it into an anime, but as a censor bar, if that was me, I wouldn't be too sure if I was happy about that or not. Number 5. Now one series that everybody loved for some apparent reason was this one right here, Hayao Nyaruko-san. And now we're talking specifically about the 2nd season, Hayao Nyaruko-san W. Now if you haven't watched the series, then I suggest you go watch it first before you continue on with this video. But for those who have, then I'm going to share with you a pretty interesting fact that I found. In episode 6 of Hayao Nyaruko-san W, when Kuko talks about baby names with Mahiro, she says the following line. Then how about we put Mahiro in between Kuko and make Kuroko? If it's a boy, we can make him play basketball. If it's a girl, we can make her go to Academy City. Now this is a pretty intense reference because not many people got it, but I'm going to explain it to you all. The boy refers to Kuroko Tetsuya, who is the main character in Kuroko no Basket, while the girl refers to Shirai Kuroko, who is a character from Toaru Manjutsu no Indexu and Railgun. I must say, for an anime that uses a lot of references from different types of anime, this one was pretty witty. Number 6. Now, one series that everybody loved while it was airing was Bleach. You know, it was a mainstream anime that was topping with all the big names that are still airing right now, like Naruto and One Piece. Now, Bleach was known for having hundreds and hundreds of characters make an appearance, and one of the characters that kind of led to an inconsistency between the manga and anime was Kukakushiba. Now, if you've watched the anime, that you'll know that her right arm is a prosthetic arm. But for those who read the manga, you will know that she doesn't have a right arm at all. This led many people to become confused, such as myself. But let me tell you right now, that was just an inconsistency between the manga and anime. You know, I guess cutting off her arm completely would have been too gory for the mainstream anime. And number 7. 7! Yeah. Now, if you've watched anime movies, then you'll know that there is an awesome anime movie called The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. Now, not many people may know this, but this film, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, which is directed by world-acclaimed Hosoda Mamoru, is actually a sequel based on a novel series called The Girl Who Ran Through Time. Now, this was a soft science fiction novel written all the way back in 1967. In the movie, Makoto's aunt is actually the main protagonist of the original novel. And in 1983, a direct adaptation of the novel was made into a live-action movie. And then subsequent films on the original movie were remade again in 1997 and 2010. But when we say The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, a lot of people refer to this 2010 film. And if you haven't watched this movie, then I don't know what you're doing, because you should watch it right now. Like, stop this video. So there you go. That was 7 more anime facts that you probably didn't know. If you knew these facts, then well done. You know more than me. I will give you an applause. You win at life. I think I'm going to start taking suggestions for videos, so if you have any suggestions for the next video, then leave it in the comments. Like and favorite if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more anime banter, and I'm going to go watch some anime now, so I'll see you guys later. And keep watching anime. Johnny! I was supposed to, or I could have made a video on Wednesday, but to be completely honest with you, I couldn't be f***ing bothered. So I thought, why not make a video right now? So that's what I'm doing.